Alrighty, guys. Welcome. To bit of a how can I say this? We're going to go through quite a lot of Halo Infinite news today. So not only are we going to go through the Battle Pass stuff. I'm also going to talk about the latest marketing that's about to happen, or the new marketing that's about to come up for the Become marketing campaign. So we've got a few things to talk about on that, as well as talk about the campaign title. So I didn't put this in the actual title of in the stream, but I do want to talk about the what do you call it? The campaign title for like this first campaign that we'll all get to play December 8th. So I'll get into that in a second. I just want to make sure stream is working. I've got a lot to get into. Just bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm just make sure we're live here. Let's take a look. Alrighty, sweet. Looks like we are good. Okay, looks like we are good. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Proclamation, how you going? Sweet mate, what's going on? Recon, Matthew, Moses plays, Melissa. Hey, guys, welcome, guys. Welcome. Good to see us. What's up, G? I haven't seen you since we played Infinite. Hey, it's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we've done a stream as well. So I'm happy to be back. You know. If some of you might know, some of you might not. It is my birthday today. I'm turning 20. I've already turned 21. But I did want to stream because a few things have, released, like this Battle Pass. But also, we're going to have some more marketing tonight, or tomorrow morning for you guys in America. So, a few things to get into. But welcome, guys. Hey, Sean, how you going? Halo, dude, what's going on? Welcome, guys. J Money, we are live. That's correct. I'm up for this. Eclipse is going on, man. Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for the happy birthdays. Hey, cheers, guys. So yeah, very quickly, I want to touch on the Battle Pass. I'm sure you guys have seen videos and all that on the Battle Pass by now, because I'm pretty late to cover it. But I've got to say, it looks pretty darn cool, right? We've got Superintendent there. I believe that's the Mark 7 armor there, or the Army Corps there. You've got June. You've got Carter, Kat. And then George, Emil. So you got all the Halo Reach armors coming back, right, which is sick. But I believe these are armor cores. Someone might have to correct me on that, but I believe these are like the armor cores we'll see. So when I say armor core, you won't be able to put anything else on that like armor piece. So when you attach like the Emil armor core, you only have Emil's armor set, if that makes sense. Yo, thank you, guys. Yo, hey, I will add a proclamation. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hey, Chief, how you going, mate? Happy birthday, guys. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yo, you're all legends, man. Yo, good to be here talking with you guys. Hey, okay, go, man. Yeah, it feels good to be back, man. I wanna do more streams as well. Might even just do some streams, just talking about like some news stuff as well, like just on a day-to-day basis, like every couple of days, just even sit down and talk with you guys, because I feel like that could be a way to get some fast info out to you guys that you may not be aware on if you're not watching videos and stuff. So yeah, but welcome, guys. Welcome. H&E, how you going? Solid. Yeah, the armors are very, very dope. They look great, don't they? Yeah, I've got to say, armor wise, look, so you got 100 plus rewards to earn. I believe this is like the premium Battle Pass side. Very, very intrigued by this. Obviously this isn't all of it, it's just a little tease, but yeah, no, I'm very, very excited to see. I'm not a big Battle Pass person, but like with Halo, and just with playing in the flight, it feels, not too bad. It feels actually alright. Hey, Mr. Chef, how you going, mate? Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, ADST, what's going on? You can mix it up, at least with that. That's what I heard. Okay, that would be pretty cool, Clips. I've got my fingers crossed for that, but we'll see. We'll see. Vanessa to right, so I'll be going soon. So, hey, you're all good, ADST, all good, man. Thanks for just hopping in. I have not played Vanguard. I have not. Just like the Mark 7 armor core on the flight, you can choose different pieces. Okay, so if that's the case, and that's a big dub. That's a big dub. That sucks. Yeah. Hey, Fresno, how you going, man? Good to see you. Nah, just started up, man. Just talking about these the armors. They just look insane. And what do you call it? The armor effects. These are I'm assuming are armor effects for the shoulder pads, which is interesting. If not seen that before. Then you've got, of course, the helmet effect, which looks great. Then you've got just a ball of flame, which I'm not too sure what that is, but looks cool. And then we've got some sort of like disintegration death effect. So it looks like we're going to have special death effects, like so when the player dies, they can disintegrate like a Promethean weapon. and whatnot. So that's pretty exciting there, guys. But yeah, you're all good, man. Really hoping they add cross-core customizability soon down the line off launch. Yeah, being able to customize and switch everything will be key. But I think from what you guys are saying as well, it's not going to be locked to specific armor cores, so I'm very happy about that. Yeah, Matthew, fire helmet looks sick. It does, doesn't it? It does. And especially that Mark 7 helmet, it looks very, 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 very nice. Yeah, and I've still got Superintendent there, so I assume, or actually, if I can show you guys, I believe Joseph Staten has done a thing. He's done a thing where he's actually the superintendent for Halo Infinite. I'll have to just double check. Halo Infinite Superintendent AI. Here we go. So, I believe this is it.
Remove the enemy incursion. The enemy has captured Alpha.
That's literally Joseph Staten.
Calculating most efficient route to enemy flag. Power weapons. Requisitioned power equipment has spawned. Shields low.
Can you guys hear that?
Please
yeah, you can hear it. Yeah.
To 0. Objective lost. The enemy
Emil always looks good. He does, Halo today. He does. Hey, Holo. How you going, man? Good to see you.
Deploying power items have shipped energy sword.
Yeah, proclamation. That'd be so good.
Quickly. Now, the objective is lost. Respawn.
So that's like 100% Joseph Staten, right? So that's interesting to me. Because there was like a tweet he did a while ago. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but yeah, so he was doing some voiceover work for 343, and it was just like, you guys shouldn't have had me in the studio, but this is definitely what he was doing.
Bonds are prohibited. Enemy team secured a power seed, a key to the city, for you.
So how cool is that? That's something small, but I thought that was worth sharing. Now before I get into the marketing stuff, I just want to touch a little bit more on this for a second. That's going on. But basically, we've got a lot to look forward to as we go on. But yeah, so Superintendent AI, we're going to see obviously some more AIs. I assume we might even see like Isabel. I'm hoping for a Johnson AI down the line. But yeah, we'll see. Superintendent AI, oh yeah, it's I think it's quite funny that Joseph is actually the one talking and doing the AI, because his voice is so distinct, like it's so obviously him. But I love it. But yeah, like I think because there was more like, because did he voice the original one? Did he see the video? Hey, JK Gumman, he voiced the original Superintendent. Oh, he did. Okay, then that makes sense the way he's back then. Okay. I must have not been able to register that, but that does make sense. Butler is still the best AI. Hey, Armstrong, how you going, man? Yeah, I do like Butler. Do you think we have Yap Yap AI voice? I think we might see like a type of Yap Yap, like a grunt mech. Would be funny to see Yap Yap return. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. The Superintendent doesn't have a voice, right? I think making Joe give him his first voice is a really smart move. A good way to get everyone on board with it immediately. There was a voice with it in Halo 3 ODST, but I've got to say I do like the sound of it. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking, guys. I do apologise. But yeah, I definitely do like the sound of it. I think, if I'm honest, what do you call it? Like, it is a little different to how he did it in Halo 3 ODST, but I still think it's good. Cortana AI, yeah, I think that's on the cards for sure. Cortana AI, Weapon AI. I'm trying to think of other Halo AIs. Maybe Roland, if you guys remember Roland from Halo 4 and 5. We may see him as well. Antidote, yeah, from Reach, yeah. That could be good. So we will see, yeah. Yeah, he does have a voice, yeah, he does. He doesn't talk all the time, but he does. Okay, on to the marketing, guys. So, I do want to touch on the marketing because I want to get through everything really quickly. Or not quickly, but like, at least I've got another hour until I have to run off. But let's just, touch on this for a second. So we do have, I don't know if this is going to get big, but we do have some more marketing coming out. Now, I want to talk about Halo Infinite's marketing campaign because, as you know, it is the Become marketing campaign, right? It's all centered on Become, the Master Chief. So, if you guys remember, cast head back to Halo 3, where it was Believe, right? Believe in the Master Chief. We're now Becoming. So, there's a lot of similarities and parallels between the two marketing campaigns. And tonight, when this goes live, I might actually live stream this as well. We'll see, just to because it's like 12 a.m. on, so not a bad time. But yeah, so we're gonna see this 6 a.m. PT time, and basically I assume it's gonna have something to do with the gravel hook gravel shot, sorry, because if you see in the thing, it highlights the gravel shot. So I'm not too sure what it's gonna do, but just be ready for it, guys, because it's gonna be something big. Because there are some leaks. I wish I could show you, but I have dropped it in my Discord, and I'll drop it again. But yeah, make sure you're in the Discord, and I can show you guys some of the leaked footage that's going to be releasing over the coming days. Because there's a lot more footage that is yet to come out to the public regarding the Become campaign. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I hope we have a Buck AI similar to the voices of War from Halo 5. Yeah, I would like to see Buck return. You'll forget about the dot. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, George AI. I would like to see that as well. Roland's great. I definitely want to see and hear more of him. I definitely wonder what's happened to him. Hey, Billy McGuire, how you going? Long time no see. Hey, man, it's good to see you. It's been a while. Going to this game, miss playing it so much. Hey, you and me both. Yeah, literally, it's I don't know about you guys, but it's like I'm in a lull right now. I'm just waiting for this game to drop. I know I'm trying to work on videos and stuff, but like it's just literally just waiting for this game. It's unreal. Gotta love loading times here in Australia. But yeah, no thanks. I will ban you from your own stream, Ghost. Don't think I won't. Since when was he a leaker? So I actually got this stuff given to me by Senful, if you guys don't know him, but basically, yeah, it's some stuff. It's pretty cool. It's like an early edit. You guys might have seen it flying around. But hang on, guys. I'll drop the Discord in the. I will drop the Discord. Sorry. I do apologize. Let me just. Oh, hang on. We'll go 7 days, 100 uses, generate new link, copy. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. If my chat's gonna load on the right side here, I can just drop it in. Bear with me. Come on. Hang on. I'm gonna just refresh this. I'm gonna like show you some glimpses of it. But guys, yeah, jump in the Discord if you want to see it. I'm gonna put it in the Discord, okay? So you're gonna see it for a little second. I can't, because I literally could get in big trouble for, when I say trouble, I could get a strike or something if I posted this. So definitely join the Discord, guys, if you haven't already. And I'm just gonna post this here. This is just one little small 11-second clip, right? Very, very, very small. The Discord's just in the thing, right? It's Chief running through a banished field. Just it's a really early edit of it, but it's still pretty darn cool. So if you want to check that out, definitely check that out. Where was I? Okay, but yeah. So let me know what you guys think about that. Hey, I'm in Darkness, welcome, and welcome, my guy. Sorry, I don't know that, but welcome. But yeah, guys, check that out, because that's only 11 seconds. There are some more. Oh, fuck, hang on. There is more of it. But what do you call it? Airboy, welcome. There is some more clips and footage. Central has shown me. I want to see if they're still up though. Let's take a look. So these are marketing videos that are unlisted. A minute 26, but basically the whole thing. We always believe in heroes. It's time to become one. Basically, it's the whole thing, right? The whole marketing campaign is about becoming the Master Chief. Yeah. So it's basically going to be putting you, right, inside the armor of the Master Chief, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're definitely going to see that either tonight, tomorrow, or the day after. So definitely be on the lookout for that when the trailer come in for us. Hey Total as well. How you going, man? So I mean, we're going to see some more footage tonight, or tomorrow if you're in America. But there will be some more trailers and stuff probably around the 15th of November, I'd say. Yo, Sketchy, how you go, mate? Good to see you. What's your thoughts on the Ackman's video about COD streamers? I think it was a great video. I definitely respect Ackman. I think it was a well made video. Because a lot of the COD streamers don't know what they're talking about, if I'm honest. if we're honest, you know. But hey, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Obviously, a battle royale would be cool for Halo, but definitely does not need it to be successful in any way, shape, or form. Around 40 people in the stream, no tournament. Hey, guys, drop a like on the stream. Let's get over 30, guys. I appreciate the support. As well, if you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. It's my birthday, so if you want to give a birthday gift to me, that's the best way to do it. Literally, I know that sounds cheesy, but yeah, I appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. Not if I'm paying you first. BR is no place in Halo. We got the battle rifle, thank God. Nah, but what do you call it? I think like a Halo battle royale would be pretty fun. It would be, but I don't think it doesn't need to be there at launch. No chance. We won't get into it because I could talk about that for literally like 2-3 hours. Which I might actually do like a stream of that, just discussing that with you guys, and just we can have like a chat about it. But yeah, we'll see. But we'll see. But yeah, I do want to show you this stuff because there is some big things happening very soon. Some big things happening very, very soon. I wish I could show you this. Literally, I can't show you any more than like a still image. But basically, if I go along, you kind of get the gist that, you know, you're gonna take a photo, get into the suit of Master Chief. He runs, kills some banished, jumps up, and then it says become. Right. So that's all I'm gonna show. That's all I'm probably allowed to show. Because I could get in big shit. So I'm just gonna be careful. Hey. Hey, thanks guys. Hey, 30 ready? Here you go, man. Happy birthday. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Omar, how you going, man? Happy birthday. Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it. I know it's my birthday, but I wanted to still stream this because some things did drop, like the Battle Pass, information and like what we're going to see, which is awesome. As well as I just wanted to talk about the marketing that's going to happen, you know, a bit more of the marketing stuff that's happening very soon. Another thing as well, I do want to talk about like the Streets gameplay that IGN released, and I was going to originally, you know, live stream this and talk about it, but it was honestly pretty crappy how they were showing. Obviously, Streets looks great, the map looks awesome, but I just think it was pretty crap how they were showing this map off in such a poor way due to this gameplay perspective. Like this guy, no offense to the guy playing, he's either not touched a game in his entire life, or, you know, I mean, it just unfortunately makes the gameplay not look as enticing and exciting, as opposed to if you had like a semi decent player. You know, it doesn't even have to be a pro player, just make someone good, like, or who's played Halo in the past, play it, you know. So I'm not going to go into that too much, but I just want to talk about that as well, because, you know, that is a thing people are talking about. And of course, you guys looked at the like to dislike ratio here. It's just ridiculous, you know, and this is meant to be showcasing one of the brand new maps, yeah. So anyway, that's that. Hey Danny, how you going, man? Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. My birthday, ironically, is on the release date of Halo Infinite. Yo, Omar, that is awesome, bro. That's gonna be a fun birthday, bro. That's gonna be a fun birthday. By getting it, goes to collective birthday gift by ganging up in customs. I cannot wait to do some custom game nights with you guys. It's gonna be so much fun. It really is gonna be insane. And the lobby's gonna be massive as well, so I can probably get literally everybody in at one time. So I'm very, very much looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I do want to go through this very quickly to see if there's anything I haven't seen, because actually I have not gone through this in regards to the battle pass. So we will go through that very quickly. But yeah. Thought I'd just touch on the IGN stuff because it was getting a lot of flame, rightly so in my opinion, you know, with the dislikes and stuff. But Streets, the map looks great. Like, I'm very, very pleased with how the map looks. I just think if they're ever going to show anything, because like IGN have a full month of coverage for Halo Infinite, right? So they're going to be showing a lot more stuff with Halo Infinite, probably some campaign gameplay, maybe like the first level, a bit of that. Yeah, so, you know, they just need to get someone that's competent with the game to show off the beauty and quality of it, you know. Yeah, it is what it is, eh? Second flight came on my birthday, September 24th. Hey, that must have been a good day, Moses. Oh yeah, man, we want a Halo game right now. I think Doc's getting quite a bit of backlash from his comments about Halo having a BR. Yeah, he absolutely is. And thank you for the birthday wishes, man. Yo, guys, appreciate you all hanging out. I know it's a very impromptu stream, so I do appreciate yous. The bed series. The dog has been game treasure. Yeah, he has been, and rightly so, because it was over the top when he said, you know, could have got me to play it. Could have got me to play it, bro. You literally get anyone to play it. You know, I'll find some 10-year-old on the street that's probably played. You know, actually, to be fair, a lot of 10-year-olds probably haven't played Halo, so maybe not. But you get the gist. Hey Tom, how you going, mate? Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Matthew Law, FootedGhost. Heard a rumor that Infinite is going to launch with 10 maps. No idea if it's true. I don't think that's true. I've seen a few of the maps that are leaked. Again, I've seen the leaked stuff. Looks great. Looks great. Obviously, we're going to talk about campaign leaks and stuff, but the Halo Infinite multiplayer leaks I've seen look great. One of the maps I'm looking super forward to. It's like a banished BTB map. You might have seen it. It's got a banished AA or banished anti-air turret. And yeah, it just looks fantastic. So I can't wait to play on that map. But that map might be my favourite after Behemoth. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah. Hey 40, how you going, mate? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. But yeah, and also I've seen that there's a leak as well going around with like a crap ton of game modes, which probably all won't be there at launch, but there will still be a crap ton of game modes available to us. So so I do apologize about my dog, guys. I do apologize. So sorry. Got no family in right now, so it drives me nuts. If yeah, it's bad, let me know. I'll just go grab her. But yeah, the blast. No, Danny, I can't, man. So I'm in Sydney, Australia, but I for like future Halo Infinite stuff, in US and like United States, I might make the trek up there. But also I just need to save my money right now because I would love to meet you guys, but yeah, I might have to just wait a bit, maybe like a year at least, before making the trip down to the United States. But it's on the cards. I want to do it for sure. FootedGhost played Infinite with me for a good 2 hours. The first time I even discovered the channel. If you dislike them, you gay FootedGhost. Hey, Proclamation, legend, man. Thank you. I hope the guy shut off map won't be the same guy reviewing it. Yeah, let's hope not, man. Goes to the foot. Is it your birthday? Hey, it is, man. Yeah, I'm 21 today. Which yeah, I appreciate all you guys hanging out. Legends. I've got more. So hang on. I'll post the Discord link again for anyone that's just joining new. Jump in the Discord, guys. Because what I'll do is after the stream as well, I'm going to share some of the leaks, and also I've got some guys in the stream that might be able to share them in the Discord as well. But yeah, definitely we're gonna check them because I can't stream it and show you the leaks because it's the leaks that are that should not be out there right now. Yeah, so I do want to touch on that, but yeah, you guys will see it. If you join the Discord, you'll see it. So a bit of incentive to join. But yeah, welcome, guys. Yeah, Omar, some of them were sent to me. Some of them were on Twitter and stuff, but yeah, so it's just they're all over the joint, I guess. But yeah, it's one of those things. I think that Halo Infinite will have an interactive ad like shown in the leaked ad. Yeah, I think so, maybe, mate. Like, I mean, the marketing for this game is going to be insane. And I was just touching on it earlier, but basically, what you guys might notice as well is the parallels. Oh god, so I'm going to think my dog in a second. I do apologize. You guys might notice the parallels between the Halo 3 Believe and Halo Infinite's Become. Right, they're going to really play hard on the parallels here, and sorry, I'm going to think my dog, guys. I do apologize. Oh my days. Give me a quick second. All right, give me a quick second. There we go. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry. I do apologize. No, just the dog, because things are going on. I just wanted to quickly stream, so I do apologize. But yeah, no, but we're all good. No, No, I just gave her some food very quickly, so she's right. She's right. Yeah. So where was I? So yeah, the marketing campaign it literally is so similar to Halo 3's Believe, right? And you'll see the where is it? So I mean, these are the interviews, right? Where like the live action interviews where you know getting the perspective of Marines that were on the battle, or during the Battle of the Ark where Master Chief saved them. Just dog. Hey, I love my dog. She's beautiful. She's a wee girl, but she's beautiful. No, she's alright. She's alright. What do you call it? I mean, she's usually pretty good on our stream, to be fair. Like, usually pretty decent, but hey, it tends to happen sometimes, so what can you do? Yeah, so, obviously, we're not going to have the miniature thing, but, as you guys might have seen with the first Halo Infinite, like, UNSC archive, how emotional that was. Like, I was watching that, and I was just blown away, like, completely blown away, but also, I wasn't, like, okay, well, I wasn't tearing up, but, like, I was close to that stage where, I could have been tearing up, if that makes sense. Like, literally, the way this was done was incredible. The music, the acting, like, this guy killed it. Whoever this actor is, he killed it, literally. Like, just the way he was emoting with his face was just so damn powerful, right? And if you compare that to some parts of the Belief marketing campaign where the guys are talking about the Master Chief saving them, like these guys.
Well, I used a shotgun.
Could you tell us a bit about that one?
This one, sure.
It's like veterans from the war where Master Chief helped them, right?
Old Covenant weapon. It's a spike rifle. We call it the Spiker.
And who used it?
Well, the brute.
Hey, see you, Proclamation. See you, man. See ya. Have a good one. Thank you for hanging out, man. Appreciate ya.
Sure. They used it as a handgun.
But this bit here where he says, if there's a reason why we're here, it's because of the Master Chief.
Holding a
Or because of
enemy
Chief. Ready?
weapon like this
It says it in a sec.
I don't like it.
These are so powerful as well.
If
Yeah, here we go.
you'd have told me a few years ago we were here in this place talking about this, I would have said, no way, it's not going to happen. If there's one reason why we're here, I would say it's because of the chief.
I mean, even that was great acting too, but you see that, like, even that was very powerful. And that was, what, 2007, right? I believe the Belief marketing campaign was pretty close to release as well. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, I mean, even that was so powerful, right? When you compare, like, it really is quite audio. Sorry, guys, hang on. Sorry, my bad. No, I do apologize about that.
Medivac.
Is that better? Hopefully that's better.
All he was worried about.
Thanks, Spod. Halo Infinite. Hey, we got Halo Infinite in the chat, guys. I did pre-order it. I did actually. Yeah, I did. Put a deposit down, and yeah. Hopefully that's better, guys. Hopefully that's better.
My throat. And then I started to feel
But you-
confused.
Like, you get that feeling where it's very similar in terms of,
And I
like,
lost consciousness.
emotions, right? Feeling.
When I awoke, he was gone.
I mean, of course, like, the actor just absolutely killed it. Like, such a good performance. This bit's, like, my favorite bit where, like,
David saved many lives. He seized vital technology. Critical.
and that's what led to the Master Chief's shields.
Defenses.
So it's very important, right? So his mate died, basically helping the chief, get to where he was, or get his armor to where,
He will always be my brother.
like,
And your son. He loved you. He loved you to the end.
like, I get emotional still, like, watching that. Seriously, like, it's so damn powerful. Like, and then become, right? So the main thing I want to touch on, like, here as I'm saying this, is that with the marketing, you're going to really notice they're just going to constantly, like, lead home the become, right? Become the Master Chief, right? Instead of, Halo 3's was believe, this has become, and that's what I'm saying, like, the similarities are just ridiculously crazy, right? You guys will be noticing that as well. But you would notice as well, because it's not only is the marketing campaign called Become, but the actual campaign, the very first campaign for Halo Infinite, right, that releases 8th of December, is also called Become, right? So they've got campaign, like, titles or campaign descriptions, right? And the first one, it was already confirmed on Halo Waypoint, but the very first campaign title is called Become. So I think that's quite interesting. I think that's also really cool, because it leads into the fact that, the whole thing about, becoming the Master Chief, it ties into the marketing quite well. But yeah, I'll see if I can find it on Halo Waypoint, because I know Halo Waypoint has had a bit of a change. Let's see if that, yeah. So if we go to Halo Infinite, jump to campaigns, see how it says campaigns, see campaign Become. So when we have another campaign, it might be called, my mind's just failing on me, but, like, just imagine, like, the Arbiter, or Sanghelios, if there's anything on Sanghelios. Like, imagine, I'm probably a bit more creative than that, I guess, but, but yeah, I just wanted to point out that, the first campaign we play as the Master Chief, the very first one is called Become. And it really does tie well to the marketing campaign, as you guys have seen. And again, Halo have announced on Twitter that there is another UNSC archive transmission taking place 6 a.m. PT time. So 12 a.m. for me, 6 a.m. for you guys if you're from America. So it's gonna be very exciting. I'm going to try stream this as it comes out, just to I know it's gonna be very short, but just to talk about the marketing in a bit more detail, a bit more length. And I still want to make a video on the marketing, talking about the parallels and how I think it's really shaping up to be quite special. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So music shop is starting to tear up. Hey Ryan, how you going, man? And literally, I feel the same way, man. Hey Chief Master, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Can you mention me there on that day, side by side with Chief on the final battle of the Ark? Literally, I mean, even those guys, like, they killed it with the acting here, It was so, like, you could tell. I mean, obviously this is past Master Chief and after the battle of the what do you call it? Oh, the battle on the Ark. But it really is very, it's some powerful stuff. It's emotional. Like, you can really feel like what these guys lost, and the Master Chief did save them. So, stuff like that is what I want to see a shit ton of with Halo Infinite's one, and we are already kind of seeing that. That was so good. Love to become that. Yeah, it literally was. It was really, really good. So do you think because he wouldn't even know if he was successful until like 10 years? That's right. There was quite a It's interesting enough. There's quite a big gap. I think about 10, 15 year gap between when they retrieve the shield stuff from the Jackals or like the Covenant, before they make that improvement to the Mjolnir armor shield. So. Yeah, I found that interesting, but still, it was very, very important. If they hadn't done that, if those two Marines, this guy and his mate David, they hadn't done that, then they would not have gotten then the Master Chief's armor wouldn't have been, or wouldn't have been at the stage where the Master Chief would be able to kick ass and not have to worry about getting shot from behind and not having energy shields. So that shielding system was so important to the Chief, kicking ass, on Alpha Halo. So there we go. Yes, been marketing. I just got back home from Walmart with 4 out of 5 Rockstar energy cans. Hey, that is awesome. And welcome, Change My Mind. Welcome, mate. Unfortunately, they're not in Australia, but I've seen them in like from some of you guys in America on Twitter, and they look really cool. They look very, very cool. Hey, Nikonada, how you going, mate? More like a tagline. It very well could be a tagline, and I could be. Probably going over it, but I've got a feeling like this first campaign is going to be titled Become. But yeah, I mean, maybe it is just a tagline. You could be right, man. Overcome would be a nice name for another campaign. Overcome. If it's like look, the names they can do with it it's gonna be pretty awesome. I've got to say, man. I'm looking I'm very excited thinking about the potential of like the campaigns and what's going to come after Chief's story, because it is, you know, we've got Jerome, we've got the Arbiter. I really want to play as the Arbiter. Like, I'm just praying we're going to play as the Arbiter soon, but we'll see what happens. Hey, AK go, mate. Good to see ya. Hey, Henrique, how you going, man? 1 month and 2 days before release. Inching closer every day, man. I'm so excited thinking about it. Halo from the Last of Crow 12 would be cool for a survival horror with a Marine. Imagine that's how they introduced the Flood. A survival horror bit where, you know, the Flood have just escaped containment and you're a Marine. Could you imagine coming up against the Flood as a Marine? Literally, I think that would be not only suicide, but it would just be one of the craziest, scariest things ever. I mean, it's even terrifying for the Master Chief, and he's in a suit of armor. Imagine being a freaking Marine, you know. So I find that quite crazy to think about. Pay all 5 Rockstar. I pay all 5 Rockstar energy drinks from eBay because when I ordered from Amazon, they just gave me the regular ones, and the ones at Walmart are out of stock. Hey, that's no good, man. That's no good. Damn, the regular ones. Hey, that's not good, man. Major respect to those 2 Marines. 100%. Halo wants Rockstar cans. Skins look cool, but I can't drink energy drinks. Hey, that's fair enough. I mean, not everyone drinks them. Like, I'm not a big energy drink drinker or consumer. So I'd probably just get it for the code if I were you. But yeah, that makes sense. I just commit no life. So she said she was level 18. How you going, mate? So I believe you can. I haven't checked though. I've got like the Halo V Next like beta app, but I will check to see if we can. Because I'm not too sure, because I thought they would have made like a thingy for it, but yeah, maybe you might have to check on App Store and Play Store if you're on either system. But yeah, I could see that being the case, you know, with the release of this. It'd be quite cool and funny if a bunch of campaign names together make a sentence. That'd be quite funny if they really, that would be, that'd be quite funny actually. To just become Chief, become Arbiter. I mean, it's funny thinking about what they can do. Alright, let's see. Rockstar can give away. Yeah. After our post, Discovery showed us how massive flood infection forms really are. Every Marine who faced them deserves all of the respect. Literally, Hollow. Like these flood infection forms. These guys are just ridiculous in size, piercing. Like, look at that, piercing right through the skin, the flesh of any human. Like, I would hate. Like, what would you do if you came up against that? I honestly would just get the gun up here and just finish it off before that would happen, because the pain. Like, if anyone has read the book, The Flood, you know, whilst it's different to like the writing from Eric Noland and, you know, Fall of Reach, it's still a great novel in my opinion, and it depicts how the Flood is just so terrifying. And when they, you know, take over, you know, Captain Keyes, it's just, his experience is just absolutely crazy. I don't know if there's like any mental torture like that that could replicate that. But like, honestly, I would take one to the head. Absolutely. If I was there with the Marine, I'd say, mate, finish me off before this thing takes over me, because literally that thing there might be one of the freaking. I mean, I hate spiders, so how do you think I'm going to go against this thing? Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? So, God. Do you think Master Chief will die in Halo Infinite, or maybe Arbiter? Sketchy. I don't think Chief will die. I think I've got a feeling 343 want to keep Chief around now after the backlash with Spartan Lock and all that. However, I do think they're going to incorporate your own multiplayer Spartan into like moments of the campaign, like a campaign expansion, as well as we'll see like maybe Jerome from Spirit of Fire, the Arbiter, you know, and maybe the Swords of St. Helios. I think that's what we'll see. But in terms of like the main campaigns, like against like Atriox and all that sort of jazz, I think that'll be the Master Chief. Maybe at the end of the 10-year lifespan for Halo Infinite, we'll see Chief die. Now, I still don't know if I want him to die or if I want him to retire. I'm not too sure, but it is one of those things that 343 will need to think about as what do you call it, as the voice actors for. Oh man, I haven't forgotten his name. No way. Not. You got Jen Taylor, Cortana with Weapon, and you've got Steve Downs. Yeah, I don't even know how I forgot Steve Downs' name. Jesus, that was bad. But yeah, they definitely have to plan because they are getting up in. Oh, Steve's getting up in age at least. But hopefully, I reckon like in another 10 years, he should be right to continue. If you guys know what I'm saying. Hey, Custom Chief, how you going, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Fong energy drink. Ooh. Hey, Tony, how you going, mate? We're talking about Halo Infinite. Yeah. Welcome, guys. They're actually 3 feet tall. Grunts around. I mean, even grunts would be quite menacing if you think about it. Like grunts, you know, run in fear of the Master Chief, who was a giant. But you know, literally, if you're 5'9", 5'10", you're not really standing a chance against a grunt if he's got a needler or plasma pistol pointed at you. I mean, if you get a headshot on them, I guess it's easy. But I mean, we're just spiraling out here. Paul Jenkins, yeah, bloody Jenkins. That guy was an absolute hero. I mean, yeah, I mean the Flood. I don't know. The Flood are just such an interesting enemy. I just want to see the Flood return, and I think they will in a post-campaign DLC thing that will like introduce them. But I definitely think we'll see hints of the Flood during Journey on Zeta Halo. Like, I will be so surprised if there is no mention of the Flood on Zeta Halo at all. Literally. Because the ring's in fragments, right? So imagine if some parts of the ring, like some of the Flood containment areas have just, you know, not exploded, but like, you know, burst open where like, you know, some of them are popping out. I think that'd be and then like infecting the Banished, you know, on the ring. That'd be quite interesting. Or maybe like Cortana's, you know, left them out. Like, who knows? Like, the story of Halo Infinite, or maybe the Harbinger's going to use them. Like, who knows? Like, the story of Halo Infinite, like, that they can do for these, like, next few years, it's going to be very, very wild. But, yeah, it gets me excited. As you can tell, I can talk about this for ages. I'm very excited just thinking about it, literally. There is eternal mental torture for anyone who is successfully assimilated. Yeah. Literally, and you can't escape it, and they take everything from you, and you're just there. You're just conscious. You can't escape it. It's just, oh god, it'd be terrible. Man, Australia, we treat these spiders like they're the Flood already. Hey, literally, I killed like 20 spiders yesterday. Because I'm having like a family gather thing for my party today, so for my birthday, and like I killed that many spiders, but literally some of them dropped down and just terrified the shit out of me. So, you know, I'm not, if I saw a massive 3-foot freaking thing of the Flood, I would be, you know, submitting myself straight away. Unless I got something to kill it, like hit it, but yeah, literally, crazy to think about that. I would use a grenade on myself before being infected. Yeah, probably same. Take the bastard with me. Every Marine who faced the Flood to the bitter end instead of taking their own lives, that's unfathomable bravery. Absolutely, man. Literally, like those guys, balls of steel. Literally, balls of steel. Hey, Jack, how you going, man? Good to see you. Even for us Aussies, those tentacle creatures are horrifying. And we got like 6 inch spiders. I'm assuming that's inches. Yeah, we got some massive spiders. We do. God, I mean, I think I know there's some spiders in America, but if you're I assume some of the Americans watching, you know, have heard about some of the stuff in Australia with the spiders, but they are everywhere, deadly. Oh god, and also the snakes. We've got the most poisonous snake in Australia as well, which is just fantastic. But yeah, one of those things. Hey guy, how you go, mate? I want a younger Chief Halo game. I would love to see a Halo game where it's him, Sam, Blue Team, and they get on like that Covenant carrier and like or cruiser and like take it down. That'd be like the first interaction with the Covenant. That'd be so cool. But hey, we'll see what happens. I'm expecting a lot of interesting what do you call it, like campaign stuff, you know, and like interesting campaign like DLC stuff as well. So it's gonna be very, very good. At least infection forms are super fragile. That's right, they're like popcorn, you know. I mean, maybe we think that because the Chief kills them, but they look like popcorn. Don't mind me missing the Halo 4 Cortana aesthetic. I know what you mean, Omar. So do you think the Flood will be back? Hey, Shinobi, how you going, man? So I do think the Flood will be back, and I don't think the teen rating will ruin it as we saw in Halo Wars 2, but the gore and stuff will be dialed down unless they release like an M-rated campaign expansion where we see, you know, fight the Flood in that. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't think we'll have like a massive, you know, I don't think look, unfortunately, having the game not be M-rated does hinder it a tiny bit, but they still can, like, 343 can still set up a really good storytelling experience for the player as they first encounter the Flood. You know, they don't need to have gore everywhere. If they have bodies of, like, the Banished, UNSC all over the joint, it's gonna still be fine in my opinion, because they, you know, if you're walking up into a facility, right, and you're hearing some music like this, or like not even music, like it's, you know, ambient. Hang on, give me a sec. Ambience. If you're walking up in a place and you're hearing like these things, like you're hearing that sound, and you're just observing dead bodies as you go, like, right. Imagine that you're just observing dead bodies, and you start hearing like little squeaks and noises, and you're not sure what it is, and you keep exploring further and getting deeper and lower into the facility, or maybe higher if it's the Palace of Pain, and you then, you know, of course, encounter a room of infection forms. I think that would be such a good callback to Halo CE. Obviously, be done differently, but you know, if you guys remember how good Halo CE's storytelling experience was, like especially for the Flood and the build up to the Flood, it was just fantastic. Anyone going into that game with no clue of the Flood get, you know, absolutely just, you know, scared, blown away, and also mesmerized by the reveal, by the Flood reveal, you know. And I think we'll see something similar to that, simply because Halo Infinite is a spiritual reboot, you know. So I definitely do think we're going to see the Flood at some point. I know I went overboard a bit there, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. So that was way overboard, but yeah. Hey Lee, here you go, mate. Good to see ya. Overpowered Psychic Flood boss battle, Infected Warden, or Flood Precursor hybrid. Imagine literally the potential. It's endless. It's also that's potentially maybe the enemy faction's name as well. The new enemy faction. We'll see. At least infection forms are super fragile. I'll go down. Hey Utah, hey go, mate. It would be difficult story wise because of Halo Wars 2. Yeah. Yeah, exactly right. Like, you know, Halo Wars 2 did reveal the Flood, so I definitely think we're going to see the Flood. You know, I don't. Some people are like fully not expecting to see the Flood at all, but I think no, we're definitely going to see them. It might not be in the actual campaign itself, but I definitely expect to have a teaser of the Flood in the campaign. You know, setting up like a campaign expansion, or like the next campaign. You know, I think that'd be really cool. And imagine being, like, I think we touched on this earlier, but imagine being a Marine on the ring, right? You play, or maybe like an ODST on the ring, and you actually stumble onto the Flood yourself, right? And you have to make your way out of the facility and not die. Like you guys said, it could be like a mini horror experience, but even that, like a small little thing like that, could be so goddamn insane. You know, and get the Halo fan base just going wild. While also like introducing the Flood for the first time since 2007. Besides, like in game, besides Halo Wars 2. Okay. I get you some CE vibes. Yeah. Hey, thanks, some boy. Thanks, man. Appreciate ya. Campaign extension idea. You play as the enemy team such as Atriox. Yeah. Hey, Melissa, I would love it. Mason, I would love that, man. I would love that. Literally. Even just playing as the Banished, like as a brute, you know, would be really, really cool. Or Jaeger. Hopefully Jaeger doesn't die. Flood Containment DLC. So I could see them doing this with like a Banished perspective, like when we play as a Banished, elite Banished brute, that's high up, you know, where maybe like the Flood get out and it's like a first person, you know, thingy of what happened in Halo Wars 2, where the Banished are trying to, you know, cover up or contain the Flood. That would be pretty dope. That would be dope. But it'll most likely be the Master Chief that stumbles onto them. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see, though. So many possibilities, though. There are so many possibilities for what they can do. It's really quite crazy. Can we have an Arbiter expansion, please? That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. As well as playable elites after that. Like, you know, I can see us having like an Arbiter expansion or like an Arbiter campaign at least like 1 or 2 years, probably 2 years after launch, and I think that'd be pretty awesome. Because they could do, right, they could bring back the elites, like for playable elites, as well as have like invasion return. How cool would that be? The Banished against UNSC, right? I think that would be so goddamn cool. And then just make them elites, but I still think that would be pretty awesome. Uh, let's see. Halo Wars 2 DLC for the Flood was named Awakening the Nightmare. Infinite should be named The Rampant Nightmare. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Hey, Dusty, yeah, mate. I bought the campaign today, but apparently when I tried to buy Xbox Game Pass to spend the time while waiting for Infinite, it said that it wasn't available for my country, and I was pissed. I'm not too sure what happened there, mate. That is odd. I know the campaign is available for like pre-order and buying, but if you have the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, you should be able to just play it. As far as I'm aware, someone in the comments or in the chat side might be able to help you out on that. But yeah, that is interesting. I'm not too sure what's happening there. Hey, Soda, how you going, man? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Just clip on the Discord. Do you know a way I don't have to use OneDrive link? Because some people don't have used OneDrive. Armstrong, I'll talk to you after the stream, man. About that, because you might be able to just do like a Google Drive link. That might be easier. Do you think Aatrox with the final boss? Yeah. So I will touch on this as well, but I definitely think Aatrox is shaping up to be like the Thanos of the Halo universe. And if you think about it, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Yeah. He will be the big bad that the Master Chief has to get up to. And maybe Master Chief will actually encounter him, and maybe he will actually defeat the Master Chief on the first encounter. And then we'll have to work our way back up to getting back up to him, and then kill him in a final last-ditch effort thing, you know. That'd be pretty dope, and I can see us doing that. Yo, Infinite Forges, hey, come in. Good to see ya. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Outlaw, how you go, mate? I just bought the Steelbook edition. Hey, very nice. I need to. I'm gonna buy it on with Game Pass, but I definitely want to get the Steelbook still, you know, because I just want to have that as like a collection thing. Chief just can't help releasing these universe-ending enemies, man. I'm hoping it'll be the Banished this time, but literally it might just be the Chief. Just to, you know, 3 for 3 might just put that one out there. You know, like, look what Chief's doing. They're not getting put in pretty well. If the Flood show up, people will be cheering the Flood is back, so horror is not really there anymore. Wait, hang on, let me read that again. Put it pretty well. If the Flood show up, people will be cheering the Flood is back, so horror is not really there anymore. So it won't have that same effect, I guess, from Halo CE, obviously. But I still think if they do it well, like build up the what do you call it, the reveal with some storytelling elements where, you know, scattered, you know, banished enemies, UNSC enemies, even have banished enemies and UNSC Marines fighting side by side. You know, that just shows, like, you know, how what do you call it? How the banished and the UNSC guys that were there put their differences aside for a quick second to fight the Flood, and they still died together side by side. You know, stuff like that would be so cool. And now, for the new people, it would be a massive shock. But anyone that's played Halo before, Halo CE, Halo 2, 3 as well, they might catch on. But I think if it's done well, I still think it'll be great. I think it'll be a really good reveal. That's what I think, in my opinion. And I do think they should go for it as well, you know, in my honest opinion. So we'll have to wait and see. I think Flood will be in the main campaign for a short time, and then have a focused Flood DLC that they can make it all spooky and shit. Yeah. Now that's what I would love to see. I'm praying for that. Fingers crossed for that. Yeah. So we'll have to wait and see, but that's what I'm hoping for. Do y'all think Cortana will return as Chief's main AI later in the game, or would it be the weapon for the entire part? So, Jack, I've got a funny feeling it's going to be the weapon, and then I've got a funny feeling as well she's going to change her name to just Cortana. Or even she'll have an actual different name, but I don't think she's going to stick with the weapon for obvious reasons, because that doesn't sound great, the weapon. Chief's definitely going to give her a name, or she's going to come up with the name herself, you know. I spoke to Infinite Forges about this actually recently, but, you know, the whole purpose of the weapon right now is actually to kill Cortana or contain Cortana, and since that's already kind of done, as we already can tell, or maybe that gets done during the campaign, but once her purpose is complete, Chief is going to have to, like, you know, not teach herself, but basically keep her on board with him as his AI, I assume, and maybe he'll give her a name and we'll go from there. But yeah, who knows? I don't think we'll get rid of the weapon. I definitely think she's there for the long haul, and I'm very happy about that because she looks very, very cool. You know, it's like a young, naive little AI. So yeah, happy with that. Yeah, I mean, we all love Cortana. We all love OG Cortana, but you know, it's just the way the story is going, I guess. You know, still Halo 4 still has the same effect, but Halo 5 just, you know, Halo 5's campaign was that bad. It's just, you know, you gotta just try to forget it a bit. But Halo Infinite seems to still incorporate Halo 5's story, right? But it's gonna be mainly focused on the Banished, which I'm very happy about. You know, I'm very excited about fighting the Banished. You know, they look very, very interesting as enemies. Let's see, I mean, I haven't really gone through this, have I? I'll just get to it in a quick second. Hey guys, can you remember I asked you about Death FX? Yeah, you did call it, man. You did call it, Chef. When I hear the Halo Infinite campaign overview narrator, it definitely sounds like Cortana somehow. So it is the voice actor for so it is Jen Taylor, the voice actor for Cortana. But yeah, no, it definitely is meant to sound similar to Cortana. Imagine if it was like actually Cortana, but I mean that would not make sense, I guess. Fourth wall breaking, but it wouldn't have got the same effect on established Halo players as CE did, because we can now see the signs of the flood a mile away. But it would be magical for new players. Yeah, that is true, Hollow. That is very true. I still think, like, myself, I'd get like giddy. I'd be like, oh my god, hang on, is this what I think it is? Like that's probably how I'd feel. I'd feel not anxious. I'd feel very what's the word I'm looking for? I'd feel like I'd be very I'm trying to think of the word. Just escaping me. I'd be very, very, I don't know. Besides over the moon, I'd just be very, like, shocked and also, you know, excited to, like, power on to just discover them, if that makes sense. Because, you know, like, obviously we're going to see them at one point or at some point, but if you can just spot the storytelling that's going on, like, see the terrain. You know, if we're in a swampy biome, a swampy area, or, you know, you see scattered UNSC and scattered banished forces, I'm going to think, holy shit, this is it. This is actually happening. We're going to see the flood again. So I'll probably get more hyped than anything, if I'm honest. And then I'll probably get terrified as soon as I see them. But that is, yeah, that's pretty much it. God. Hey, Naz, thank you, man. Appreciate ya. Like at the end of the day, it's better surprise. Yeah, I think it will be. I definitely think it will be like a similar surprise reveal. I'm scared that the campaign has areas where there's nothing to do because in the trailers there's so much trees in there that you can explore. I think there'll be plenty we'll be able to do, Omar. But of course, can't say it unless we play it, I guess. But it looks very eventful, and I think you know, we're gonna have like moments in the campaign, especially at night time, where we're going to be actually running away from, like, you know, Silent Shadow elites and Jagger, you know. So, like, as you guys saw, like, Jagger, you know, with his active camouflage appeared into that UNSC, like, room. But imagine at night time, he's got a band of Silent Shadow elites following him around, trying to chase them up, trying to kill the Master Chief. Imagine you had a banished compound at night time, just stealthily, you know, killing everything with a sniper rifle. And then you just hear the crackling of a banished energy sword, and you turn around and you see Jagger, and he engages you, and then you try to kill him, right? And then he gets up in the Phantom and he runs, like, goes away. Like, I think that would be pretty awesome. I don't know. I'm very excited to verse Jagger. I feel like Jagger's gonna be my favorite encounter in the game, and I just hope he doesn't just get killed straight off the bat. I'm hoping it's like a build up throughout the entire campaign, where you just encounter the Silent Shadow, and maybe you can kill some of the Silent Shadow with him, right? But you can't kill Jagger, right? As soon as Jagger gets down to, like, just him, he escapes aboard a Phantom or something like that. You know, just so it makes it hard for the Chief to lock that down and kill him, you know, early on in the game. Oh, who knows? I'm very, very excited thinking about that. Apprehensive. Daniel's got it. Daniel has got it. Thank you, Daniel. Nail on the head, man. Apprehensive. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Literally, that's perfect. I think they're probably just going to summarize Halo 5's story and say Cortana went rampant. Yeah, I think we're going to see that in, like, data logs or, like, data pads as well. Yeah. So we'll see that, and I think we're going to see, you know, exactly what's happened on Zeta Halo via data pads. So, yeah. But hopefully Cortana's just not completely written off, because whilst I was not happy that she became an enemy, I don't think it should be just completely removed. And it's clear to see from the campaign overview that that's not the case. You know, that she's still going to be a part of the game, just we're not too sure what. And then, of course, we've got the Harbinger, which I'm very intrigued by as well. And I've still got no clue what she is. If you guys can still get the Hellscape enemy, if they do it right. But simultaneously, I cannot talk. But it's simultaneously, I can't talk. Simultaneously ecstatic to be assaulted by the flood after so long. Yeah, totally agree, man. Totally agree. I just want to play Halo so much like it's childhood again. It really feels like Halo 3 type hype. Yeah, exactly right, Utah. I'm feeling the same way. Halo 4 and 5, I had fun with Halo 5's multiplayer, and Halo 4's campaign was alright. The story was great, but the campaign gameplay was okay. But Halo Infinite, I've not been this excited for a Halo game since Halo 3. And then Halo Reach as well, to a part. I loved Halo Reach's campaign. It's one of my favourite campaigns. Multiplayer, not so much. Multiplayer's alright for me. It's much better than 4. But I'd still rate 5 over Reach, weirdly enough, because I feel like the armor abilities and loadouts kind of, Anyway, I literally, guys, I could be talking about this so much. Oh god. Yeah, it's fun to talk about this with you guys, And all you guys, thank you for the likes, guys, on the stream as well. We're on 71 likes. Appreciate you all hanging out. Anyone new that's joining in, definitely consider subscribing. It is for a lot of you know as well. Like, it is my birthday today. I'm 21. I wanted to do a quick stream. I'm probably going to end it soon, but if you're considering subscribing, that's the gift you could give me. Subscription, that'd be very good. But yeah, regardless, I appreciate you guys hanging out here. Just saying, we're gonna have a shit ton of Halo Infinite stuff coming out for you guys. Not only video essays and stuff like that, but a lot of live streams that I want to do as well as we lead up to Infinite's launch in the following month. But I will also be live tonight as well with a kind of mini reaction type stream. It will be very short to the brand new marketing stuff that's about to drop tonight or tomorrow morning for you guys in America. So it's gonna be very short, but I will be doing that as well, just in case you guys want to join for that. And we'll talk a bit more about the marketing, because I've got so much more to say on the marketing campaign. Yeah. Seeing Energy Sword Elite stream regular missions in older Halo games was terrifying. That's right, man. Literally, I still, when I play Halo CE, seeing the gold Energy Sword Elite, I get spooked still. God, bear with me, guys. Oh, fuck. But, yeah. Like, I'm very, very excited to fight, banished red Silent Shadow Elites. It's gonna be so goddamn cool, Red, I think the red energy swords, I just want to be able to wield that myself. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's just gonna look really, really cool to hold from a first person point of view. Yeah, Matthew, I think so as well, man. I think so as well. Which is find out a bit more about what's going on instead of Halo. It's gonna be pretty cool. I think he would camo and run away after a certain amount of damage. As Doom Guys says there, guys. Just trying to get a bit of hand sanitizer. Yeah, as Doom Guys saying there, guys. I think that's exactly what we'll see. But we'll get a few shots on, and then he's gonna dip, because he's not gonna let the Master Chief just knock him out straight then and there in some sort of random engagement. But as long as we can have multiple engagements with him during like the campaign, I think that's gonna be really cool. I do think that's gonna be really cool. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but from the campaign like demo we saw last year, there was like a screenshot where you guys could see like a tiny little image of all of like the missions in like an area, and there was one with another elite on like a spire type thing from Halo Reach. So we'll have to see if that's a thing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to all the amount of like bosses and enemies we'll get to face and kill. It's gonna be very exciting. Now remember, these bosses in Infinite have killed many Spartans already. I need to avenge them. Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of Spartan 4s that have been killed. That's why they're going to say Spartan Killer. So, yeah, geez, that screenshot looks like Reach and Halo 3, a dream come true. Literally. Wait, which screenshot was I? Which one? Might have been this one, maybe. Maybe this one. But yeah, literally, it feels like a baby of Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 5. I don't know if you guys feel that as well, but I'm really, yeah, I'm very, very excited for this game. I mean, even Streets looks great. Like New Mombasa, I love the vibe of this map. Imagine with ray tracing, it's gonna look insane. But even I don't care about that. The gameplay-wise, it looks great. Of course, the IGN one was a little. We won't talk about it, but yeah. I just like the Supernova Assassination Halo 5 free to play live for the win. Hey, nice, Armstrong. You turned 20 like 2 weeks ago. Hey, nice, man. Happy birthday for 2 weeks ago, man. Hey, thanks, Soda. Thanks, man. Thanks, Armstrong. Cheers, guys. Appreciate yous. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, when Halo Infinite launches, guys, we're going to do, once I play through the campaign, we will be doing some game nights, 100%. because the lobbies, we're going to have up to 28 people in a lobby at any given time. So yeah, no, we're gonna have some good fun doing some customs and stuff. I can't wait for it. And of course, we'll be streaming all of it, doing all of that together. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Thanks Damien. Thanks, man. I enjoy watching your streams. It's nice to see overall positivity you give off to. Thank you, bro. That means a lot, man. That means a lot. I always try my best. I mean, I always have something to say about what's going on. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this game. I do think this game is going to kill it when it releases. Like, I mean, not even to bash COD or Battlefield, because I do like Battlefield. Not a big fan of COD, but I mean, I used to when I was younger. But yeah, not to bash those games, but Halo Infinite is just looking a million times better than those games. Battlefield needs to be delayed, and COD is just COD. It's just the same shit, you know, recycled every year, if we're honest. So I do think Halo Infinite's going to steal the show when it releases, which is good, which is very, very good for us. Reach elites are intimidating. The Reach Zealots, guys. If you guys remember the Zealots, my word. I still love, well, I want to say love, but I still get intimidated by them. Literally. They are very, very, and I also think it's like the build of those elites, they just look really, really menacing. Do we know how many hours it will be until that new UNSC archive's released? I might be assuming it does, so, hollow. It's 6 AM PT time, or PT, Pacific time. So, for me, for any Australians watching, that's 12 AM. If you're in Sydney, guys in America, 6 AM. EST time, I believe that's 8 AM, maybe, or 9 AM. Someone that's in Eastern Standard Time might be able to confirm that for me, but I believe that's the case. I think with the Flood introduced, they shouldn't have bosses, but rather entire nightmarish and horror heavy levels to make it through. Yeah, no, I would love to see that, bro. Literally, I would love to see that. Yeah, just talking about the Flood is exciting as well. Jacob, maybe like the Marauders and Doom, just constantly moving around. I think that's what they were. No, I'm very excited thinking about them. I hope the Spider Killers have all types of things going on, like driving vehicles or taking down Scarabs too. So that's also another thing as well, like mini boss fights with the Scarabs. I'm sure you guys remember the best moment of any Halo campaign, at least for me, is when the two Scarabs drop down like towards the end of the mission, the Covenant from Halo 3. That shit is just the pinnacle of Halo for me. You know, getting in the Hornet, jumping off the Hornet to get on the Scarabs, taking them down from the inside, jumping off, getting back on the Hornet, or even getting off the Hornet, jumping on the ground, hijacking a Ghost, trying to do like a jump onto the Scarab. That shit was just so much fun. I want to have moments like that in the campaign, and I think we will to an extent, because also the Banished Scarab, this thing is nuts. Scarab, this thing really is nuts. And they may actually change the design. I mean, this is like a great photo. Like I don't know who made this, but that's like a great photo of what we might see. Where, you know, there's probably like a compartment inside where like we need to go and destroy it. But or they might even change the design of it. But I just like how this looks, and also it's a yellow plasma beam. It looks fucking so cool. Literally. So I think we're going to encounter one of these in the campaign at least. You know, oh god, man, that's exciting thinking about it. Streets of the Plaza. Plaza never was. Hey, that's right, Omar. I did like Plaza from Halo 5, but this one is a lot better. HLP, the IGN gameplay. Yeah, the IGN gameplay was questionable. It was interesting. I don't think anyone knew what was, I mean, like, just watching it hurts my brain. Literally. I don't know if I should put you guys through the torture of watching it again. It was like this bit there. Oh my god.
Enemy has the ball.
Yeah. I mean, it is torture. I'm not gonna put you guys through it. Yeah, that's right, Damien. I love the art style here. Is just perfect. I think literally, like, it is, as you say, it's like Plaza. Definitely in terms of like feel, but like overall look, it just looks like a proper Halo title, like Halo map. Sorry, that could be pulled from like a Halo 3 anniversary. Like if there was ever like an anniversary for Halo 3, like you could see a map like this being in it. You know, it looks great. It looks really, really nice. ATM, CST. Okay, there you go. Hey, so I mean, different time all as well, different time zones and stuff. But hey, it's good to. Hopefully you guys can make it. I will be streaming like about 10, 20 minutes beforehand just to talk about it, and then also like maybe an hour afterwards to talk about the marketing so far. Hopefully it's it's a bit more of what we've seen here. Yo guys, thanks for joining the Discord. Yo, I'll get more of you guys in as well. If you want to join the Discord, I'm going to show you some leaked stuff for the marketing that's going to be dropping in the coming days. Might even be dropping tonight, but definitely join the Discord for more stuff. But yeah, basically, yeah, there's a lot to go through because yeah, it is happening 6 a.m. PT time. PT, I keep saying PT time, but Pacific time, right? So it's going to be something to do with the grapple shot, right? As we can see here. Try to reload it. Give us a sec. But I used to think hope to see the Prowler and Banished Scarab in Halo Infinite's campaign. Yeah, I'd love to see those two. I think Scarab's a lock. Prowler, I'm not too sure, but the Prowler would be perfect for the Banished aesthetic for sure. Definitely. Oh, snap Banished. Your screen's been black for ages. Hey, let me know if everything's still good, guys. Hopefully everything's still working. Hopefully. But as you can see here, guys, it says system component, and it's just loading. That's just grapple shot. So it's highlighting Chief's grapple shot. So I'm not too sure what it's going to be, but something to do with the grapple shot. So it could very well be this thing that I posted in my Hey, thanks for joining, guys. Hey, good to see you joining. Good to see you joining. Up here, this thing. This here. It goes for 11 seconds. I want to show it to you so bad. Oh my god, but yeah, I could get in major shit. So yeah, hey guys, thank you for if you joining the stream first time. Definitely drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, and of course consider subscribing. It is my birthday, so if you want to help me out and help us on the road to 10k, I would greatly appreciate it, guys. But otherwise, I appreciate you just hanging out. You know, as always, I just want to do a real quick impromptu stream. So I know I haven't been streaming that long. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, I know it's not my long one. I usually stream for a lot longer. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys hanging out. Hey Brett, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, see you, Armstrong. See you, mate. See you. Have a good one. Hey, 14. How you going, mate? Hey, Venom. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Thanks, Brody. Thank you, mate. Legend. Hey, Brendan. So I've actually, I've actually pre-ordered the Halo Infinite helmet. So that's the one thing I'm trying to get. So pre-order that's going to come like December, whenever that releases, and I might be able to show it off to you guys when I get it. But it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty darn cool, and I would recommend if you've got the money for it, definitely look at picking it up because it has a stand as well, where you can like put it up on your table, bedside desk, whatever you've got, you know, or even just as a collectible. It looks really really cool. Executioner, guess we ever have merch. I think maybe when I get like. If I ever get bigger, I think I'm far too smaller size, and also a lot of like YouTubers that do merch. The merch, if I'm honest, is kind of dog shit. Like it's not good, you know. So if I ever did merch, I'd try to make it like something that like, you know, people might wear outside, if it makes sense, you know. So yeah, but yeah, I mean that's probably a while in the distant future. We'll see what happens, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If things work out with Halo Infinite, then, you know, we'll see. But I'm gonna continue what I've been doing. You know, I'm loving every video, every stream I'm doing. I love them so much. So, you know, and that is mainly due to you guys as well, because you guys are just awesome. I keep saying this, but I probably have like the best community, like interactive community on my channel. So, very very thankful, very very thankful. And literally, a lot of you guys that were sending me birthday messages, like, it literally means the world to me. It really does. So I appreciate you guys. The leaks. Working 21st birthday. Hey, nah, thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. I'm only for a little bit, then I'm gonna head off. I've got like a family gather later, but yeah, no, it's yeah. I wanted to talk to you guys about this stuff, and then of course I'll be back later tonight as well. Morning for you guys in America. Yeah, as Armstrong said there. Yeah, sweet. Okay. As long as that's working, that's good, guys. Do you think the Arbiter will make an appearance and the devs just aren't going to tell us until launch? Venom, I'd hope so. I'd love to see that, but I don't think we're going to see... I don't think we're going to see the Arbiter until like a DLC type thing. Could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But I've got a funny feeling 243 is saving the Arbiter for us to play as him, which would be fantastic. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, hopefully there's a mention of the Arbiter. The worst thing would be him dying. You know, they definitely would not do that because I think everyone would just have an outrage. But yeah, I think we'll be right. Yeah, I can't wait to play as the Arbiter. I really can't. Maybe it's showing off the upgrade system. Or actually, yeah, that could be something normal. Like, and how they're upgrading it. Maybe in the lore as well. That's actually interesting. Thanks, Brett. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Drop the like, sorry, else. Arbiter should be a DLC. Yeah, I think so. I definitely think a DLC will be the way to go. I gotta go and thank you, Ryan. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, mate. Hopefully the Halo Infinite helmet fits. Let's hope. Otherwise, I got it on the stand and it's a collectible. But ideally, it will fit. Hopefully. Do an unboxing. Hey, I might. If people want to see that, I might actually do. I've never done one in my entire life, but I mean, could be something fun to do, I guess. That's an idea. So the Infinite helmet is basically the new Halo 3 Legendary Edition helmet. I'd say so. Yeah, I'd say so. I think that's a good way of looking at it, Chief. Apparently, people were saying it looks really detailed. So, yeah, I'm excited to get it. Hey, Raphael, how you going, mate? You guys like the new site? I think it looks great. Definitely better vibe compared to the older site. And everything, like, you know, moves about pretty quickly as well. And also, I mean, I like the dark theme, but yeah, I do like it. It's clean. 3 gained my love period. Hey, they've gained my respect. They've done very well so far with this. And there are obviously like parts of Halo 4 and 5 I loved, but so far this is shaping up to be like the closest thing to Halo 3 in reach, literally. But yeah. Brody, so for me, in Australia, I got it from EB Games. However, you guys might be able to get it, if you're America, Walmart, Target, places like that, I think. Any, like, game shops and stuff. Hey, Matthew. Hey, all good, man. Hey, see you then, bro. See you then. Hey, thank you for joining, mate. Thank you for joining. Arbiter was probably busy up cleaning up the Storm Covenant and saying Helios, honestly. Yeah, I think so. And they can even explain that in like a data pad as well. It's like Arbiter is here on Sang Helios, you know, still fixing the mess that was there, and he'll be, you know, maybe like even the UNSC might even mention him, like, because you know he is the leader of the Swords of Sang Helios. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see what he's actually up to. Everyone's on this channel, warehouse. Thank you, Chief. Thanks, man. Unboxing vid, yes. The Australian Hidden Xperia. Hey, thank you, bro. That means a lot. Microsoft's good at connecting with people, like when they drop the video on Instagram where the guy is talking to his dead friend's parents. It was very heartfelt, and I'm liking this approach. Yeah, exactly right, Venom. Like the as I was saying earlier, like the parallels between the Believe marketing campaign and the marketing campaign are just incredible. Like, and this guy killed it, as I was saying earlier. Like this actor, I don't know who it is, but he really killed it in this like, you know. And this archive, I was going to say marketing campaign, but it's a part of the marketing campaign of the Become, right? Because as I'm sure you guys are aware, the full marketing campaign is about becoming the Master Chief. And with the leaks that with like one of the leaks that were posted in the Discord as well, and as well, thank you to all the new guys joining the Discord, it means a lot. But with this one here, at the end, it says become, right? So you still have that, and it's like. Right, so like it's very, very interesting. So the whole thing is Become, and I still think the main actual campaign, the first one is titled Become, right? So that's what it appears to be like for me. It could just be a tagline, but I'm fairly confident it's going to be titled or like called Become once they make a new one. Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see if that happens. But yeah. The Australian Hidden Xperia, bro, is gone short. Yeah, I know Hidden Xperia is a little bit short. I I'm not exactly tall. I'm not short. I'm like 5'10", 5'9", so I'm not nothing big, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. Where do you get the helmet, bro? I just want to know. So like for me, so if you're, I don't know, I can't remember if you're Australian, Brody, or American, or European, but or Asian. I mean, I was just listing off all the freaking everything. So eBay games, like you might have that thingy, but like basically Halo Infinite. Let me see, what was it? Halo Infinite. I think I just typed up this and it came up with it. Not the collector's edition. Halo Infinite. Hang on. We should type in Halo Infinite. It's here. It's here. Yeah, Brody. Okay, Australian. That's right. I remember that. So, here. This is it. This is it. So, it's the Master Chief Deluxe replica. This is what you need to go to. Go to this and just go ahead, pre-order, and then you can pick it up. It looks really, really cool. And as you guys are saying, I might just do a boxing thingy if you guys want to see it. So, we'll see. Hey, see you, Clip. See you, mate. Thanks for hanging out, bro. See you, man. See ya. So, I noticed that the Halo Infinite as your weapon in a position where you can't see any of the any for the weapon, only the top, and it makes the weapons look totally different. Like you can't see the brute blade and sides. Sorry, Utah. I just totally just no clue. Sorry, man. Footage slowly showing us the leak. Yeah, I know. I've got to stop. No more. Join the Discord if you need to, if you want to see it. But I mean, you can actually search it up as well. You can probably see it that way. But yeah, no, I've got to be careful. I really do have to be careful because 343 could be on my ass about that. FootedGhost, but he's actually the Untitled Ghost. Venom is the most interactive YouTuber, and it's really nice to be able to interact with. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, man. That means a lot. That does mean a lot to me. Thank you, bro. I mean, if you click on the PC flight tab on Waypoint, it breaks the sight and flashes like a strobe light. PC flight tab on Waypoint. Let's see. Halo Insider. I mean, is it here? Let's take a look. No. Halo Infinite. Get game. Get game. PC. Oh no, it took me to Steam. Wait, unless I'm tripping out. Hang on. PC flight tab on Waypoint. It breaks the sight and flashes like a strobe light. PC flight tab. I could be just tripping out. PC flight tab. Is there a thing for that? PC flight tab. Oh, I like how the way they've done the news. That looks pretty cool. That looks cool. I like that. I do like the look of that a lot. Alright. Keeps on the legs. Oh my god. Man, I just pre-ordered the helmet. The best 240 I ever wasted. Hey. Money well spent, man. Money well spent, Brody. Money well spent, man. Interesting that they're still using the clip with the Master Chief design from the original reveal teaser on the website. Fuck. I think it's just, I know what you mean. I assume it's just because it's like an iconic little thing that they can just have just wobbling around as Chief's holding it. I don't know. I mean, for the average person, it'll probably look very, very similar. So I think it'll be fine. What, Maguire? What? The viewer weapon as you're holding it blocks your view from seeing the sides, or any of the cool design of the weapons. Just the top of the guns look way cooler if they change position. I mean, I know that bit like the shock rifle. Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Utah. It's like something like the shock rifle. If they change the positioning, like so it's like straight on, you can see a bit more of it. But yeah, I know what you mean. That's just probably one of those things where it's just one of those Halo things. DJ Clark, hey mate. Hey guys, before Halo must play Forza Horizon 5. It's so damn good. I remember when I was I remember when my dad played Halo Combat Evolved when I was 1. Oh wow, hey, that's good memories, man. I definitely need to try it. I definitely need to try it because the reviews have been incredible. Does anyone here remember Ninja Big Bunny, the guy who just assassinated people on Reach and Halo 4? Yeah, the Reach Way. That's the Reach Way. That's right. Insider and the channel reach rate constantly told me to stop. Oh god. Damn. Yeah, you know, that is the reach way. Oh damn. Halo, see again. You got any recommendations on which site will be my best shot at copying the Halo Infinite Series X? I mean, I wish I missed out on it as well. I've got no clue, man. I'm following like a Twitter thing, which is like a Halo Infinite like it's like a reminder thing, but it's kind of useless. There's been no alerts for like a month, so I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just gonna say you kind of have to get like lucky, go into a store and just ask for, like, you know, like, you know, it's one of those things where there are so it's so limited. There are like literally barely any of those consoles. I would love to get one though. I've got a Series S, and I'll probably be using the Series S at the launch of Halo Infinite, but I would love to one day get the Halo Infinite Xbox Series X. That would be great. Miss Pineapple. I'll be honest, I like how the cover is a tribute to the first Halo, which is cool because it's starting the new journey for Halo. Yeah, I like that too, man. I agree with what you're saying. I think as well, like, this is going to be a new beginning for a lot of people, and also like a return, like a return for pretty much a lot of older Halo fans that stopped, you know, for like that kind of fell out of love with the game, with the franchise, with the way it changed from Halo 4 and 5. But I think we're going to see a lot of returning Halo players come back to the game, which is going to be awesome. I think we might be able to change where the gun is on our screen at some point. Updates, I don't know. Hey, possibly, Utah, possibly, man. I can delay Halo Infinite to 2026. God, we'll be playing Halo Infinite while the Banished are invading Zeta Halo. Yeah, scalpers ruin everything. They do. You can't. It's not worth paying that much money to get it. You know, 1,500 or whatever it is on eBay. It's something ridiculous. I got on the Lord of Restocks Discord. My girlfriend managed to get the Halo one on Animal. Okay, Matt, I'm gonna need to hear more about that, man. They did say Fighting Osiris beyond Halo Infinite will Spartan Lock die in Halo Infinite by Eshram. I'd say that's a possibility since we've seen one of the brutes, you know, holding Spartan Lock's helmet. But I think what's going to happen is he's just going to be severely injured, and that will be that. But yeah, I don't know. He could actually die. That is definitely something that might happen. Yo, Sapien, hey go mate, good to see you. There won't be a Halo Series X if we don't stop the scalpers. Oh, that's nuts. Literally. Oh, hang on. Just got rid of the chat on my page. Okay. You get to the PC flight thing I mentioned through your account drop down on opening the... Oh, gotcha. Let's sign in first, eh? That makes sense. Okay, so... Halo Insider. PC flighting. Tacoma, you've done well. You have done well. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely a bit of a bug there. Christ. Hey, all good, Lucy, all good, man, all good. No joke is it does not get jokey acts. Oh, that's I don't even know what just happened there, but yeah, so that's that. Still a bit of an issue there. Hopefully 3 can get that fixed. How can I, let's see, zoom out, okay. I cannot see my chat, bear with me, guys, give me a sec. Just accidentally closed my chat. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. Default view, there we go. Okay, better. Hey, Sinful, how you going, mate? Good to see you. Just had to see you. Yeah, I do. Yeah, sorry about that. That could be very bad. God, so sorry. That was bad. I don't. Yeah. So don't do that. Don't go into PC flighting because there's a big issue there where the page just goes fucking absolutely nuts. Oh god. Yeah. No, I do apologize about that. Sorry. Hey, Tactile. Yeah. Dustin Ranger. Yeah. Sorry guys, that's yeah. Don't click on that then because that's just little nuts. Yeah. My bad, guys. I did not actually think about that. Yeah, hello. You're so true, man. So true. Yeah, guys. Do apologize. Sorry. My bad. I actually was not thinking about that. I hope no one had any reaction to that. Hopefully everyone's alright. Fuck, yeah, that was bad. I almost had a seizure myself. Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, very good point, Hollow. Very good point, man. Finding these glitches. Oh god. Okay. Yo, you guys are too funny. Okay, so I got a little over because I meant to only stream for like 1 little hour, but yeah, we've gone for an hour and a half. We are 10 likes away from 100 likes, so if you haven't dropped a like, make sure to help us get there, guys. If you can, that would be really, really cool. But I'm probably gonna have to end the stream here because I've got some stuff to do. I've got like a party to get to later, so I need to get ready for that. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out in the stream. It's been a blast of a short little stream, but it's been a blast. And I will see you guys later tonight for when this releases, this UNSC archive. Whenever this releases, I'll be back for that. I'm gonna make sure not to drink too much so I can stream and actually function. But yeah, I'll be here for this 6 a.m. PT, 12 a.m. time for any Australians, any Aussies. So I'll see you guys then for that. Hopefully, it's gonna be something really juicy. All right. Okay, guys. Hey, geez, guys, appreciate yous. Legends. All right, guys, I'm gonna drop out there. I'm gonna dip out here, and I will catch you all tonight or tomorrow, like whenever, just a little bit before this goes live. All right, so I'll see you guys then. All right, cheers, guys. Have a good one.